Thanks, Luis. Morning. It's a little different to be talking to you in season and not talking about a game. Love talking to you after a win, which we had last week, and we're all preparing for it to head to Atlanta to get another one. Batting cleanup on the day leaves you've heard just about everything to hear. Mayor Faulkner and I didn't have a chance to put a game plan together for today, but a couple of the things he touched on were exactly what I was already thinking. I know he's probably looked at Measure C a little deeper than I have for the implications it has on what it means to the city and financially and so many things that our officials handle as a city. I probably didn't look at it that deep, but I looked at it really wearing two hats. The first is just as the quarterback of the Chargers, the quarterback of really, I feel, of this town, of this city. I heard Peyton Manning in his retirement press conference mention that when he retired from Indianapolis after being there for so long, that he really appreciated and what an honor it was to be the quarterback for that city. And I have the same gratitude and thankfulness to be the quarterback of this city. So from that hat, for wearing that hat, I can't imagine the Chargers not being the San Diego Chargers. And with voting yes on Measure C gives the Chargers the best chance to remain the San Diego Chargers and to play here in San Diego. And I don't know if I can make it to trot out there with a helmet on in that new stadium downtown. I'll try like crazy to still be around, but I would love, for many reasons, like Luis said, to be able to come back and be at games there, and just what this community, what it means. So to the community, it is that relationship that's way more than football. And we saw it last year in such a tough season, in what many thought may have been the last game there at Qualcomm. That special bond of the community and the team. We weren't playing for division. We weren't playing for a championship. We weren't playing for much at that point. But you saw what it meant, the passion that you all had, and the passion that we played with for you all. And there's that special bond from blood drives to toy drives to all those things that many have mentioned, that many know around the community. The second hat that I wear supporting Measure C really is just sitting in your seat as a member of the community. If I wasn't a player, I look at it that way. And having a young family from ages 14 to 1, had we just lived in San Diego, we would be Charger fans. We're Padre fans. I have no necessarily connections to the Padres, but there's Padres T-shirts and all that stuff all in our house because we live here. And you take pride in that, in what your community is. What our teams are, the Chargers and the Padres, you take pride in that. And I know we do at our house. And so just as a member of the community, and I heard Dan Fouts say, and even another part that's great, is we let the Broncos and the Raiders and the Chiefs and the Patriots and all those fans pay for it. I heard Dan Fouts say that, which that makes perfect sense, makes even more sense. Let them pay for it. But even more than that, when I look at it as a member of the community, I think about, I grew up having to drive places, but what the potential of regional finals in the NCAA tournament basketball and Final Fours and Super Bowls. I know there was a stretch in a 15-year span, there was 3 Super Bowls here. There should be one here. We should be on the regular rotation. There's no better place to go in early February than right here in San Diego. And I also know what a great city this is for conventions. I don't know as much about it, but I know that there's conventions here year-round. And I have buddies back in Alabama that say, I'm coming out for a convention. This is in November. I'm coming out in December. I want to go catch a game. So you get the convention top-notch in the country, and then you get the best sports venue in the country. So, again, for me, wearing both hats, both as a player and what it means to be here and be your quarterback, and as a member of the community sitting in your seat. Let's get it done, get both done, keep the Chargers where they belong for another 55 years, and have a top-notch convention sports venue as good as anywhere in the country. Thank you.